Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to another video by the Critter Mafia. As you can see by the title of today's video, and what you can probably assume by the little man I have right now, today we are doing Brutus's introduction video. Brutus, can you say hi? Brutus, baby boy. Hi little man, can you say hi? Brutus, meet Brutus. Brutus was my second pig. I got him, I did buy him from the pet store that I work at. I did purchase him from there. He was not a rescue situation. I am not the proudest of that. I will admit that wholly. But Scooter at the time was definitely getting very depressed, and I could just tell he needed a friend. And I wanted to get one quickly. It was not my shiniest moment, but I would never really take it back because I love this little man. And I know he's getting better care with me than I know he could have other people. But yeah, so Brutus is most likely an American guinea pig just based on his coloring. He could maybe be considered a self, but by pedigree standards, definitely not, because if you look, he's got a little bit of brown up on the tip of his nose, as well as a little bit on his booty. I'm gonna put him back for now. Well, probably I'm gonna put him back, but I wanted him to be here for the intro at least. And you just jumped right into your food bowl. Thank you, sir. Literally jumped right into it. Brutus, I would say, is different than the other boys the most. All three of them are definitely very unique. Each have their own personality entirely. Brutus he's just a bit more of your typical guinea pig, I would argue. He's much more skittish than the other boys. Scooter, I know, is an exception with his disability. He was much more used to being handled at a young age. And Brutus is a prime example of the lesser than ideal breeding standards that pet stores use. Boys, there's plenty of hay for both of you. I would say Brutus is my most spunky pig. He has a lot of energy. He is a popcorn champion. He popcorns more than any pig I've seen, and like the height that he gets on some of his popcorns is truly impressive. They're really deciding to play right now in the hay. I can actually step out so it'll hopefully focus on him. But this will give us a little segue. So Brutus used to be with Scooter back when I just had those two, and then they did really well together. Brutus was definitely more active than Scooter, and I would definitely notice times when they would play together, but then Scooter would need to go take a rest, and Brutus would be like, no, I wanna play more, and he would like literally like run over Scooter, and I just didn't love that. So my thought then was to get the third boy so that Brutus would have someone to involve with, and I knew it had its risks. There's a whole video on how the boar trio did unfortunately fail, but no one was hurt, and I think this is a great situation. Brutus is very hyper right now. But yeah, Brutus is a very energetic pig. He's very I don't know, yeah, just like energetic. He is running around all the time. He's just goofy, and I love him to death. We adopted Brutus in early January of 2022. He was just on the sales floor, so he's like probably 2 months, maybe 3 when I got him, I would guess, just based on his size. He was still very small, so probably 2. And then I've had him now since January, so he's almost 6 months, at least 6 months old now. I would say I noticed a definite change in his demeanor when he did start reaching more maturity. That was kind of when his bullying of Scooter got the worst. But him and Newton work really well together. I feel like they balance each other's personalities really well. While Brutus is definitely a more dominant, borderline aggressive pig, Newton can kind of combat that because he is also very energetic and can kind of be like, hey, I will be submissive to you, but you are not going to like bully me. While Scooter physically was incapable of doing that. Repeating a lot of things from the bonding video, I am sorry. I love Brutus a lot. He definitely is the counter for how many times I say that. He definitely is my least handleable pig. Like Scooter will just let me go scoot him up. I can just hold him. Newton is better. I can like scoop him up, usually like with a cup or some other device. And then once he's in my hands, he's fine. But Brutus doesn't like any part of it, which is fine. The only time I can like calmly hold him is in the cup like that. I did at the beginning of the video. And I'm not gonna push that. I try to get a little closer to him, of course. I like do hand feedings. I try to hand feed him treats. And I've noticed an astronomical growth in the time I've had him. He used to like run away and hide at the slightest movement, but now he will like come sniff my hand voluntarily. He doesn't really like to be pet. Like Scooter loves getting scritches. He doesn't really like being pet, but that's fine. Most guinea pigs don't, honestly. He's definitely very like, he wants his own space, he wants to do his own thing, but he likes the company, definitely. I feel like he definitely likes when I'm in here. I feel like when I come in the room, he gets very excited. He does come up to the bars and like say hello to me, especially in the morning during feeding time. So he definitely is very food oriented, but again, what pig isn't? They love their food. He's a good little dude. He's definitely a handful of a pig. Definitely my most problematic, which isn't even like a thing. Like he just is the only reason that Scooter was separated, but honestly I think that's been better for him. But he vibes with Newton. Newton's up there, eating some hay. You can see Brutus' little black blob right there. But yeah, really short video, but I wanted to do a kind of intro for everyone, and this is Brutus's. Next week's video is going to be quite a bit longer, so it'll kind of make up for this. I knew that this week was going to be a shorter video. I know the last week's was also, the haul was really short, but bigger video coming next week. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you have a great rest of your day, and or whatever time it is for you, all the things, and I'll see you guys next week.